Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to SF1 in Abu Dhabi, and it's the turn of Tier 2 season finale. We got quite a few drivers coming in tonight, so I'll run from the list for you once when we get to that bit, and I will tell you who they are and the name and tell the names of the drivers. All right. A short qualifying followed by the race afterwards, and also after the race tonight, please stay around. We're going to be interviewing the team manager from Red Bull. Also, I'm going to have a quick interview with the driver champion of Tier 2 as well, and also in the top 3 podiums drivers. Right, the drivers tonight are the Livid Osman, GR Sensation, Cat, Penta, Phil, Senna, Robbo, Not Bunker, Apex, Aloface, Bilges, Hubbardie, Fatal Defiance, Sparrow, Ross Plum, Devler, KLW, Wiffy Winner, and also making his I don't know if it'd be one time off, but XR Rashi. Right, we got some drivers coming out. Clock counting down, and we're off qualifying, and it's here we go, and it looks like first driver out is Apex, starting his outlet. So we're waiting to see what times these drivers can do. Like I said, after stream, we'll be interviewing the top 3 drivers who win, whoever comes first, second or third in this race. Also, we're going to be interviewing the Red Bull team manager as well. And also, we're going to be interviewing the driver champion of Tier 2, which is Senna. We'll have a quick word with him as well. And yeah, so quite a few things coming up tonight for this last season finale. So we have the yellow flag in sector 3, and Apex is coming in the pits. And that's what's XR Rashi, and I know the reserve drivers cannot qualify, so they probably won't. But with KLW, it's like he's the driver starting his hot lap. He's in sector 1 currently. So we'll come back to KLW because at the moment it's still a bit early. Not on Bonka is in sector 2. So he will be qualifying first, I think. And Norton Bonka has had a really good season. Currently counting in. Oh, it says Norton Bonka's left the session. Yeah, put him in the pits. Right. Now with Penta. Penta is in currently sector 3. Now with Penta currently sitting is in sector 3 now. Bonka has rejoined, that's good. And let's see what he can do. We have no drivers have set a time just yet. I mean, still not long left to go, and Rashi has retired. Penta fastest lap 1:38 and 1:38.372 for Penta. But KLW is beating that with 136.411. KLW takes P1. We're now with TR Sensation. And TR Sensation is normally my co-coms man for Tier 3. And it's his turn to have a race tonight. Fatal Defiance sits at 141.251. Apex has retired from session. TR Sensation goes P2, 136.875. Sparrow, 137.227. We're now with Livid. So, see what sense Livid can do. Livid crosses the line, 137.515, that puts him P4. And we're now watching Phil. Phil is one of the Red Bull drivers alongside with his teammate Hamadi, and the Red Bull team have won the combined construction championships. So congratulations to the Red Bull team, and Phil has invalidated. Rose says in the comments, should be a decent race. I agree with you, Rose. I definitely do agree with you, mate. 20 drivers in, that's pretty good. And we're now watching Senna. Senna looks like he's been on the Fosters because he's going all over the place. Leatherface is retired from race. And right, Senna is on outlet, so we'll come back to Senna. And now with Robbo. Robbo is in sector 3. And he's going to see what time. Oh, he's invalidated. Unlucky. Go back round and try again, mate. Not on Bonka, he's in sector 1. And this is Leatherface's, not Leatherface's, this is Hamadi. Hamadi who's the team manager for Red Bull, and we're going to be talking to him after the race. Hamadi has set a purple sector, so it's going to be a quick time here. And Hamadi's got a few more turns to make. And it's going round. He's going to make it. What can he do? Here comes Hubs. Will Hubs make it round? It does. Goes P3. 136.737 for Hubs. Great bit of a rowing. Not on Bonka, 136.318, fastest lap. Takes P1. 9 minutes and 22 left. I'm now watching SF1 Senna, who is coming around to the final bit of the race, the qualifier, and Senna takes fastest lap, 136.301, and that's Senna saying to Nottingbonga, take that. Right, well, Nottingbonga replied to that time. I would have thought he would. Right. Here he comes. Here comes not a Bongos in sector 3. Where is he? Ah, he validated his lap. Unlucky. Right, who's next? Great, Mr. Hubbardie. Hubbardie was in P3, but is now dropped to P6. People have gone quicker than him, and he goes in the pits. We're now with TR Sensation. He's in sector 2. He's got a purple sector. And he's currently P8 at the moment, and trying to improve his time to get better up the grid. What can he do? So here he comes. He's only got a few more corners to go and turns and stuff. So hopefully he will do something incredible and improve on his time to get himself up that table. Here he comes, crosses the line. It's 136.535. So he stays P7 for Sensation. And we're now with Devler. Devler is currently sitting in P5 with a 136.507. So Devler will try and improve on that time and get up the table a little bit more, but hopefully he will. You never know with Devler. And his teammates, Bill Jess is sitting in P6 behind him, so those two drivers will try and improve themselves. And here he comes. He's now moving into sector 3 now for Devler. And we've had... Here he comes. Oh, he's validated lap. Unlucky Devler. Here we'll have to go back round again and try again. His teammate is in sector 1. He's got a purple sector though for that one. He's got a purple sector 1. But his teammate Bilges he's got a lot. He's doing really well here. So Lost Plum 135.775 goes fastest lap. That does not surprise me with Ross Plum. He can do that sort of stuff. And we have 4 minutes and 35 left. And Ross Plum is one of those quick drivers. He can get podiums or P1s in qualifying quite a few times since I've been streaming this. Right, here he goes. Bill Jess now enters sector 3. Whiffy winner calls it a day. And Bill Jess goes P2 with a 136.173. Wow, there you go. And we'll send an answer to that time. But well done, Bill. Right, anyone else? And Senna retires. Now that surprises me. I thought he might go for it, but looks like Senna is happy with P3, but that's only temporary at the moment. It's still got 3 minutes 20 left. Right, next driver who's closest to the finish line or qualifying is Bilges. He's in sector 3 now. Bilges is trying to go for P1, I guess, and take Ross's position. Here he comes in his lovely McLaren on a set of soft tyres, and he will answer to he's going to try and answer to Ross's challenge of trying to beat him. And Bilges J's P2 with 136.173, so Bilges will probably go round again and go for another one. KLW is my next driver coming across the line. Here he comes, KLW, and he will cross the line any minute now. Here he goes, 136.327, so he stays P5 for KLW. Right, a lot of the other drivers are on outlaps, but the only driver on qualifying at the moment is Phil. He's on a hot lap. Phil is in sector 2. Phil is a teammate for Abu Dhabi. It looks like we've got Red Bull 10 and 11 at the moment. Here he comes. He's not that far off now of qualifying. What can Phil do? Here comes Phil. Sparrow retires from the session, sorry. And Bilges 135.671 takes P1 off of Ross Plum. I told you Bilges is trying to go, and Ross Plum retires. So Ross is happy with P2. So I told you he would do it. Fatal Defiance has retired. Anyone else in? There are not many more drivers left now. Bilges is still going round. He's invalidated that lap. And the clock is counting down the remaining minutes now for qualifying. And Rose says in the comments, King Sweep strikes again. And Robbo is currently in sector 2 now. Here is Robbo, is now in sector 3 now. The last few minutes remaining of this qualifying session is coming to the end. And looks like we've got a McLaren driver there going a little bit wide, but he's getting out of the way of Robbo so he can get this qualifying in. And here he goes, crosses the line, goes P3, 135.926 for Robbo. Wow, good time. And Lot Bonker takes P3 now. 135.790 for Not Bunker. Oh, and that has not. And what's it? Bilges, you've been on the lager or something? Devler, sorry. Bilges, Devler. Devler's been on the beer, I think. He's crashing his car. Right, that is qualifying done and dusted. So we will run for the official order of the grid once qualifying has come to the end. I think that is pretty much it. There you go, it's finished now. So let's run through the order for you. Bilges 1, Ross Plum 2, Not Bunker 3, Robbo 4, Livid 5, Senat 6, KOW 7th, Sensation 8th, Devil 9th, Sparrow 10th, Hubby 11th, Field 12th, Wiffy Winner 13th, Penta 14th, Fatal Defiance 15th, Cat 16th, Apex 17th, Allowaface 18th, Muck 19th, and Rashi 20th. That is your grid order for you tonight. So these guys will get a 5-minute complimentary break and set the cars up and give themselves a bit of a break and rest from qualifying, after qualifying. And drivers from 1 to 10 have to stay on the tyres they qualified on. And from drivers 11th down to 20th can choose whatever tyres they like. Right, excuse me. Right, we are now loaded up to the next part. Looks like it's going to be a dry race here in Abu Dhabi for these drivers, but I won't know what the weather conditions are, because when you're a spectator and a commentator, you don't really know what the race is going to be. Is it going to be wet or dry? But right, just getting some info up. Right, let's run through some driver standings for you, as they currently are. And I know for a fact that obviously this hasn't. Oh, it has. It hasn't updated yet, but I know that in Tier 3 driver standings, this is how it goes. And here is the champion of the world, SF1 Molly. Culchi 2, Allowaface 3. Morris 4. Robert 5. Your Robbie 6. Kilovito 7th. Jake 8th. Maxwell 9th. Cardinal 10th. 11th D Murrow. 12th Gumba. Nevs 13th. Soul 14th. Gimme 15th. McLaughlin 16th. Operator 17th. Greenblock 18th, Jolly Shepherd 19th, and Becker was 20th. That's the driver standings for you. And in Tier 2 driver standings, and at the moment, as it stands, this is the Tier 2 driver standings. And in number 1, and he's a champion of the world, SF1 Senna. Not Bunker 2. Devler 3, Hubbly 4, Bilges 5, Fatal Defiance 6, KOW 7th, Robbo 8th, TR Sensation 9th, Phil 10th, 11th is TJ, 12th is Ross Plum, 13th OG James, 14th The Livid, 15th Penta, 16th, Vital Swiftness. 17th, Whiffy Winner. 18th, AM. 19th, Lucky 13th. And 20 is Nutmeg Juices. Right, that is the Tier 2 driving standards for you. And in the combined standings, this is the combined standings for you. And in number 1, and they are the champions of the world, Red Bull. Followed by 2, Williams. 3, Mercedes. 4, Alfa Romeo. 5, Aston Martin. 6, Ferrari. 7th, Haas. 8th, AlphaTauri. McLaren 9th, and Alpine 10th. That's the combined standings for you and the driver standings for you. Right. Excuse me. So we are waiting for the clock to get down, and we'll be off racing. Right, and the clock is now counting down, and it looks like we're off racing. But yeah. So as I said earlier on in the stream, if you missed it, if you just joined us, tonight is the season finale for Tier 2. After the race, we'll be interviewing the top 3 drivers. Also, I'll be interviewing the team manager from Red Bull, and also I'll be interviewing the team Tier 2 driver champion as well. So quite a few people to talk to tonight after the race. And let's put the tyres on the screen for you while they're racing and doing the formulation lap. So that's the tyres that the drivers have chosen for tonight's race. And it looks like majority of the field have either gone, quite a lot of people have gone for mediums, but also quite a few drivers have gone for softs as well. So it's like a mixture of softs or mediums at the moment for this race. So it's like half and half of softs and to mediums. But yeah. So you'll see the drivers moving left to right, left to right. Let's just keep the tyres nice and toasty and keep nice and warm. But yeah. So quite a bold choice there of the field. I think last night it was mainly sauce and a couple of mediums. I think I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah. We're waiting for them to go round back to the start finishing line. There's a predicted pit strategy on the screen for you. So yeah. Right, we've seen the tyres now, so let's put it back onto that bit. Take that off the screen, and we've got a nice screen ready for the race. But hope you all are having a good evening. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you turn all your phones on to mute, because we've got 20 drivers here tonight. This is going to be one decent race, as Rose said in the comments. So you make sure you've got your drinks ready or your snacks ready. This is going to be quite a good race. And straight after the race, we're going to interview the top 3, interview the team manager from Red Bull, and also interview the Tier 2 champion as well. So that is going to be quite a few interviews to do tonight. Right, here we go. It's not giving me the lights. Why is it giving me the lights? 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. We are going now. Here we go, and the season finale has started. Lap 28 laps. Here we go. Right, we're making it. They've made it all around turn 1 and 2, so that's brilliant. Bit of riding, and we are with the top 3 drivers. And here we go. And Ross Plum is on the back door of Bilges already. Wow, that is quite quick there. He's moved his on the back door with yellow flag, 62. And that's Livid dropping down the back of the field there. Just like that. Oh, he's crashed there, Livid. Look at it. And Rashi, they're making a move on Fatal. And he's made the move on him. And Apex is making a move on Cat. Oh, and Rashi says, thank you much, boys, you're fine. I'm going to take all positions off you. Thank you very much. And Mac is after Penta here, and oh, there's quite a bit of driving here from Penta. Penta is going after Whiffy Winner. Pit strategy on the screen again for you. And oh, what happened there? The Whiffy's guy sort of went. Oh, Whiffy's in AI mode. Or so it looks like Whiffy is not in his car. And we've got overtaking here, left, right, and centre. I can't keep up with it here. Bilges fastest lap, 142.722. We have a yellow flag in sector 3, and that's a red dot of Penta. It looks like Penta's crashed there. So we're carrying on, back race again. And we have a yellow flag in sector 1 and 2. Well, is that KW off? Yeah, that is KW off. And it's Fatal Defiance round. Ooh. Whether you rejoin Fatal? Yeah, rejoining good. Back to top 3 drivers now. And we are lap 2 now of 28, 27 laps to go. There's still a long way to go here tonight. Here in the season finale for SF1. And we are watching Ross Plum versus Bilges. And Ross is trying to challenge Bilges, but at the moment there's too many bends and twists at the moment. Ross will time his timing just right and wait till he will make the right move or the right time to go, and he will go. So here he is challenging down, pushing down Bilges, but Bilges is not good at the fight. Bilges, oh, Robbo 140.2, oh, Senna 140.005, fastest lap. Senna gets fastest lap. Bilges to the right, Ross to the left, and we got yellow flag, sector 3, virtual safety car. What's happened here? We've got debris on the track, I guess. Penta, 3-second time penalty for you. And we're under the VSC already, and we're only lap 3. We have one of the other debris on the track. Yeah, we had debris on the track there, and that's caused a safety car. The VSC, sorry. VSC means virtual safety car, so it means there's debris on the track somewhere, I would guess. And these drivers will be speed restricted at the moment until the ESC has cleared. So we will wait for that to clear, and these drivers will be back chasing everybody, and that's caused all the drivers behind to catch up with Bilges now, because these guys will be on the speed restriction. Back we go, DRS is on, and we're racing again. Green flag, green lights, go, go, go. We're off, and oh, that's Robbo coming round the side of Ross Plum there. But Ross Plum has backed away and stayed back moved back behind Ross, and he's chasing down the field, and now Nottingham Bonker is on the chase as well. Nottingham Bonker is on the chase, yellow flag in sector 3, But as soon as that, I said that cleared, sector 3 again, another yellow flag, and that is a kick. We're off, back racing again, and I wonder if that was Rashi, because Rashi was moving up there with Apex, but Rashi's dropped down to P17 now, 18 now. So looks like he's hit him, and we have a car side by side, and that's Ross Plum has taken Bilges off. Ross Plum moves to P1, Bilges to 2, Robbo to 3. That was a great move there by Ross Plum. I saw that back there at front there, and that is Bilges now chasing down Ross Plum. Ross Plum is defending like mad, which he's allowed to do, and Bilges is also trying to chase him down. Along behind, not far behind Bilges, is Robbo. Robbo is also chasing him down as well, and also behind there is Not a Bonker, and Senna is not that far behind either. So this could go anywhere here in the top 5 drivers. And we are Ross Plum 139.774 fastest lap for Ross. Devler 139.476 fastest lap for Devler. Lap 5 now of 28 here in Abu Dhabi, and this could go anywhere. We have Not a Bonker knocking on the door of Robbo. Will he make the move now down this straight? You'll probably get DRS off of Robbo yellow flag in sector 1 and 2. And that's a white dot. And there we go, side by side. And Not a Bonker sends it down on the left side of Robbo and makes the move into P3. Robbo down to P4. This was brilliant bit of driving here, yellow flag in sector 1 and 2, and that is Penta. Penta is out. We've lost Penta. I think that wasn't Penta. There's another red dot down there. Who is down? Yeah, that is Penta's car. We're back racing again, no safety car, no BSC. So yellow flag now in sector 3. I know who's that. No. We carry on. And Sensation pits, Bilges pits. And we carry on racing. Ross Plum takes the lead, very, very comfortable here. Not a Bonker is chasing him down, but Ross Plum is well and truly out of his sight. But now, as I said that, Not a Bonker is now on the back door of Ross Plum. But we are back racing here in Abu Dhabi. Lap 6 now of 28. Mach 138.937 fastest lap, and he takes the fastest lap of this race. And we're going through the field, and Senna makes the move on Robbo, and Senna takes P3, Robbo to 4. And that is quite good driving here from the race champion Senna, who's currently the champion for this tier, the tier 2, and he has won this championship probably about 2 weeks ago now. Senna has, so he's now just getting the top 3 for the points, I guess, or getting more points. But Hubby is gonna be moving up now P2, P4. Yep, this all looks like the soft tyre drivers are now coming in. And let's go down the field order. And now we're now watching Apex. Apex is on his own, so he's not behind anyone, so we'll carry on. And KRW is on the next driver to overtake, makes a move and goes, caught, catch 148.651, passes lap. And he makes, KRW makes that move on limit, and he's done it again, I think. Yellow flag is set to 1 and 2. And that's a duck. That's Fatal round again. Fatal has lost control of his car. Fatal drops down to P19 now. And Rashi's off as well. Rashi's gone off as well. Rashi moves down to P19 now. And Rashi is down there in P19. Has he got something damage? No, he hasn't. Right, so we're back racing now. And now with Devla. Devla is chasing down TR Sensation. But Sensation is very, very comfortable there. And looks like Senna's moved up to P2. Yes, he has. And we have a yellow flag set to 2. And that's Rashi. Rashi has DNF. Lucky Rashi. So we've now lost 2 drivers now. And we've got 20 laps left. I wonder how many more we will lose in tonight's race. Right, and fair enough, rather moved there by Lowerface, takes over Phil. Lowerface meant to move on Phil, and we have BSC, and we're back on speed restrictions again. Right, we're back on the virtual. Second virtual safety car of the night. No safety cars at the moment. But yeah, we're under virtual safety car. And yeah, so these drivers will be under a speed restriction. But hopefully that will end quite soon. I wonder that's caused by Rashi's car crashing, and that caused the yellow flags, the virtual, to come out just to clear up that mess. But that won't help Ross Plum, because Ross Plum will have to slow down a bit. But even with the VSC, Ross is still quite a way in front of Senna here. Hubs is right behind Senna. Loudface is, well, not that far either. Non-bonker, drive-through penalties are speeding under VSC. So non-bonker has to serve a drive-through penalty, which non-bonker will not like that at all. He's currently in second place in the drivers' league at the moment. So Tommy goes in a very facing defiance, 3-second time penalty for you. And non-bonker will have to serve that within 3 laps of getting it. And Hubbard is chasing down Senna now, but we'll come back to that one. We're looking around the field for more. Anyone else who's closer than that? And Bill just there chasing down Not Bunker, but Not Bunker has a drive-through penalty which will have to serve within 3 laps. Sensation there, quite close to Robbo. Devler is coming up as well behind Sensation. We've got KW and we've got Wifrey. That's Apex. Cat is chasing Apex actually, and he's not that far behind him. He's trying to chase him down, but Apex is not giving up that fight at all. And here he goes. He's going to make the move on Apex at all. No, backs away from that. Not even get anywhere closer to him. Right, we're now in lap 10 of 28. We have 18 laps left of this Saudi Arabia race. And Hubby moves into P2. Senna drops down to P3. And Senna is chasing down Hubby for that P2 spot again. And yeah, I mean, I wonder if Senna will do anything or catch him. Hopefully he will chase down Hubs and make a challenge out of him. And he's doing pretty well there. But hopefully he will get... here he goes, down the home straight they go. Senna will get, no, race DRS for Senna. Sparrow, 3-second time penalty for you. Now starting lap 11 of 11 3-second time penalty for you. And we'll now start lap 11 now of 28. 17 laps to go. Still a long way off yet. Yellow flag in sector 3. And that's Fatal again, has lost control of the car. Fatal is back round again, but carries on driving. And we're back with the top 3 drivers looking through the board to see if everyone's close for overtaking. And Horseman is on the Comet. Falls the dark mark. Hoffman says, good to be here for his last race. Welcome to the stream, Hoffman. Welcome to the stream. And hopefully you'll stay with us all night, Hoffman, because I will be interviewing Mr. Senna at the end of this race. And also I'll be interviewing Hubbard, who's the Red Bull team manager as well. So yeah, got quite a few interviews to do tonight. So right, lap 12 now of 28. And we've had a comment from Harrison. Can I see tyres, please, bud? Of course you can, Mr. Harris. There we are, Mr. Harris. You ask for tyres, you get tyres. There you go. Right. Here we are, Harris. There is the Harrison, there is the tyre for you. Right, lap 12 or 48. Right, now face is on the move of Phil. And Phil, yeah, that face is chasing down Phil, so. And here he goes. And Harrison says, thanks bud, no problem at all mate, my friend. Right. we go round the board. Ooh, we're really there from the after session. I think Dever lost it a little bit there. It's a ghost for a minute. And we are in the Lost Plum pits, centre pits. So they are pitting for new set tyres as we go into lap 13 now of 28 here in Abu Dhabi. And we got a challenge here of Not Bonker versus Wifrey, and they're quite close to each other. And Robbo, 3-second time penalty for you. And Harmony takes over as P1 with his teammate Phil. And we have a Red Bull 1 and 2 at the moment, currently. But Allow Face is gonna challenge Phil next. It's quite close to Phil. But right. And Nightbolt says in the comments, don't forget to follow. If you're enjoying the race, click on the notification bell to get notified whenever SF1 is live. Well, unfortunately, this is the season finale, so this is the last race of the season for this league, for Tier 2. So, Tier 1 and 2 will be back next season. I'm not sure when the start date will be for that, but if you follow SF1 on Discord or Twitch, you'll get notified when that will be. But here we are, lap 14 now of 28, 14 laps to go, and we're still a long way to go yet. And let's run through the race order. Harmony 1, 2, 2, Love Face 3, Delta 4, Concession 5, Delta 6, Ross 7, Senna 8, KO 9, Cap 10, Martin Bunker 11, Wiffy 12, Apex 13, 14 is Livid, Mutt 15, Robbo 16, Fatal 17, Sparrow 80. Your DNS for tonight is Rashi and Penta. Right, I'm going to just go through some of the position changes first. So Hubs got up by 10, Thought up by 10, Loveface got up by 15 places there. So that's quite a bit jump there for the drivers. Pit stops, mixture of 1s, 2s and 3s for pit stops. Tyres, there's your tyres for you. And let's go to the next page, which is penalties. And we have penalties for Allow-Face, Apex, Robbo, Fatal and Sparrow. Yellow flag in sector 1 and 2. Let's go down to that, and that's cleared as soon as I've done it. Ross Bum 138.076 fastest lap. Ow. Sorry, just kick the table. Ow. Right. Right, we are starting lap 15 now of 28 here in Abu Dhabi. And Senna is on the move of Bilgis. And Senna is chasing down Bilgis. And here he goes, he's chasing now. Oh, great. Oh, a little bit of contact there from Bilgis to the right, Senna to the left. Senna sends it down on the left side of Bilgis. And there we go. Senna makes it into P5. Builds this down to P6. And there they go. They're all off. And they are still lap 15 on 28. Still a long way off yet for completing this race. Still 13 laps left there. But still could be anything. We've had 2 virtual safety cars. No safety cars yet. We've had 2 dinners from Rashi and Penta. But and looks like the top 4 are all moving up one. But I don't want to say too much about safety cars because it's known, as commentators normally say it's been done, and then 10 minutes later it's a safety car. It's called the commentator's curse. Yeah, and there we go. What did I say? There you go. And that's touch round on the left side. Well, and there you go. What did I tell you? As soon as I say there's been no safety cars, we have one. That's called the commentator's curse. And that is cat in the wall. And that is a safety car. And that is what is known as the commentator's curse. First safety car of the night. We've had 2 virtuals, but this is the first actual safety car. So Devla might not like this very much because he's going to have everybody bunched up behind him. But yeah, I mean, it's very, very difficult to. Defo will now pit. I'm just going to get rid of those tyres. Ross is going to pit. Sensation's pitting. Senna's pitting. Bilges is pitting. And Hub stays out. And Hobbs and his teammate Phil staying out on track. Right, we are under safety car. Waiting for the little dots to join the safety car queue. Once all the dots have joined the safety queue, we'll be back racing again. If you look to the right hand side of your screen, you will see all the little dots waiting to join up. There's still quite a few waiting to get back in the queue. So at the moment there's not much to talk about. Tonight's safety car is the Aston Martin, which is one of my favourite safety cars in this game. I do like the Aston Martin safety car, I think it's quite nice. But a little while ago, that Aston Martin there featured in Top Gear, because Aston Martin announced they have launched the Aston Martin F1 edition, which is basically the same design as the F1 safety car. But yeah, so as I said, when this finishes, we'll be interviewing the top 3 drivers, whoever they are. Also, we'll be interviewing Hubbard, the team manager for Red Bull, to see what his thoughts were as winning the construction championship for his team have done. What his team have done for him. Also, we're going to interview SF1 Senna because Senna 1 has won Tier 2 Championship, but also not many of you people know that it's Senna's last race for SF1. So I want to have his thoughts and what he thinks of his career with SF1, and get his thoughts of what he has enjoyed and what he hasn't. But yeah, so hang around afterwards. And also get your box of tissues ready if you want to have a cry. but it's going to be quite good. Right. Waiting for the safety car finish. 10 laps to go. And we're still waiting on 2 dots to join. So we're waiting for the last 2 dots to join the field. But I don't think they will, because we look like one of the drivers is struggling. But I don't know how long the safety car will stay out for now. Right, and at the moment, let's run through the race order for you. Hubbly 1, Field 2, Laufey 3, Devler 4, Rossplum 5, Sensation 6, Senna 7th, Villages 8th, KOW 9, Not Bunker 10th, Hoofy Winner 11th, Apex 12th, Livid 13th, Robbo 14th, Muck 15th, 16th is Fatal Defiance, and 17th is Sparrow. Your DNS for tonight is Cat, Rashi and Penta. 20 drivers started, and we're now down to 17. Waiting on the safety car. I think the safety car will go round one more time. So and yeah, it has. So we're still waiting on this safety car. Now started lap 19 of 28. We're now down to the last 9 laps now of this race, of the season finale in Abu Dhabi. So yeah, so hope you all having a good night, enjoying the stream, and watching the season finale here with me, the Gunners, in the commentary box. So yeah, we're waiting on the safety car. I think the safety car will come in this lap, because I can see all the dots have now joined the back of the queue of the safety car. So the drivers currently with penalties is Laufey with 3 seconds, Apex with 3 seconds, Robbo with 3 seconds, Fated Defiance with 3 seconds, and Sparrow with 3 seconds. Safety car will be in this lap. I told you, I thought it would be. And Hubbly will pace the cars around the track while the safety car moves off, and when Hubbly is ready, he will go. So we're getting ready, get comfortable everybody, make sure all your phones are turned off, your mobiles are turned off, everything's turned off, turn your kids off, turn everything off, and sit tight and watch the last final few laps of this race. Excuse me. Right. Here we go. And looks like it's Hubby has gone. Something like that. Now it's gone. Green flag, green lights, go, go, go. Final 8 laps of this race. Here we go. And we are off racing. Livid, 3 second time penalty for you. We are off racing. And will it be Team Waller will have stay in 1 and his teammate Phil will stay in 2. Let's wait and find out. But Leatherface is coming up behind as well in the Aston Martin. But at the moment it's staying Red Bull 1 and 2. But we're waiting to see. But Phil is catching his team manager, Abs, in front there, getting quite close to him. And Devler is coming up the field. Here comes Devler. Devler is also on the chase of Leatherface as well. And this could go anywhere on the final 8 laps of this race. Here we go. It's gonna be anyone. Yellow flag in sector 3. And that's a fatal again. I think that is fatal round again. And we go back through the field. Devler is on the chase to Leatherface, and also Ross Plum is also on the chase as well, and so is Senna and Sensation and Builders and everybody else, KOW as well. They're all on the chase of getting these final 3 spots. Last 7 laps now here in Abu Dhabi. Do not go anywhere. Stay tuned. You're going to see some great racing in the final few laps here in Abu Dhabi. And it looks like it could be anyone's. At the moment, I do not know where this is going to end. And that's Ross Plum, I think, on the side of Devler. It is. He goes round and Ross Plum takes the P4 spot. Moves Devler down to 5. Great for the overtaking here by Ross. But as soon as he's done that, Devler is now chasing him back. And he's chasing now with him. But at the moment, still anyone's race. With the winner, 3 second time penalty for you. Right, Sparrow, 3 second time penalty for you. Right, look, this could happen anywhere. DRS is now back on, so DRS is going to be turned on after the safety car. So the next DRS zone, it will get that. And the way things are going, it could be any of these drivers who could finish this race. Only Leatherface has penalty, 3 second time penalty, so that could affect him. But if that was final 6 laps now. Sector 2, we have a yellow flag. And that is cleared. Oh, contact there from Ross against Devler. Oh, you spin me round, baby, round from Devler. And again, and Senna's out. Oh, and Devler's just crashed as well. What happened there? I think that is, I don't know what happened there. I'm not going to say it because I'm a commentator, but I think that could be a rage quit from Devler, but I might not be 100% sure. He might have just lost control of his car. But I'm only a commentator, I'm only seeing what I see. I don't know what's happened to Senna, but Senna has crashed out as well. We've lost 2 drivers at once. But yeah. But we have the second safety car, and that is now lap 23 of 28, and the race leader will not want a safety car this late into the race. But yeah, I am shocked what's happened here. Yeah. Right, we have the second safety car of the night. We have Habby 1, Fuel 2, Leatherface 3, Ross Plum 4, Sensation 5, Booty 6, KLW 7th, Notting Bunker 8th, Whiffy Winner 9th, Liffid 10th, Apex 11th, Sparrow 12th, Faithful Defiance 13th, Buck 14th, and Robbo 15th. Your DNS for tonight is Devla, Senna, Cat, Rashi, and Penta. 20 drivers started, and we're now down to 15. We have lost 5 drivers. Right. But yeah, hopefully we're not going to see Senna cross the line for the final time tonight, as he just did. But we're going to talk to Senna anyway after this race, for the reason is it's his last race with SF1. So I thought it was nice to get him on, have a chat with him, with the top 3 drivers plus Hubbard. Yeah, and also Senna was the tier 2 champion anyway. So but yeah. We are on lap 24, 28, final 4 laps left. Now, everyone has put up with the safety car queue. So, I wonder if the safety car will come in this lap and make it like the last few lap dash to the end. Because when they cross the line, it'll be lap 25. So make it a little 3-lap challenge, or 3-lap dash as it's called. No more comments in the chat at the moment, but appreciate everyone watching. And as I said, I know I keep repeating myself tonight, but do not go anywhere. We're going to interview the top 3 drivers. But not only that, we're going to interview Hubby, the team manager for Red Bull. Also, we're going to interview Senna, as well, as he's the tier 2 champ. Yeah, so we've got quite a few interviews to do tonight. It's going to be quite interesting here. And as we come to the close of the season finale here in Abu Dhabi and SF1. Safety car will be in this lap. Excuse me. So, time these guys cross the line, this will be lap 25, and it'll be a 3-lap race to the end. So, here we go. And we're waiting for Hubby, who is pacing the cars currently at the moment. And he will pace the cars, and when Hubby is ready, he will go. And we're off racing. There we go, lap 25 now of 28. Final 3 laps to the end. And here we go. And Hubs takes a astounding lead with his teammate behind him of Phil, followed by a Larry Face. Sorry, terrible cough. It's not what you want when you're commentating. Right, here we go. Phil is on the back door of his teammate, but I think he's not going to overtake him. I guess he'll stay behind him. Ross Plum is also on the chase, and here we go. We're going to see a lower face make the move on Phil. At the moment, Phil is taking it quite easy behind his teammate Hubbard, and the two Ripple team drivers are staying behind each other to keep a Phil is probably helping Hubs to defend that he's been on top. Because but a little face is gonna want to make the move or not. And Phil nearly made a mistake there, and a low face nearly took that off him, and Phil goes very, very wide there. Yellow flag is set to 3, and that's Phil just chopping down the field very quickly. As Phil just gone round, Phil just gone round, he's facing the wrong way. Whoa, you spin me round for Bilges. And in the pits he goes. And that is... And Bilges DNS. Wow, he must have retired in the pits there for Bilges, so no points for McLaren tonight. As now both of them are out. And we have a yellow flag in sector 1. We're back racing again, I think. No, we're not. We're still yellow flag. Still yellow flag sector 1 and 2. I don't know why we've got a yellow dot going around the field, but that could be Bilges' car. But yeah, final 2 laps now. Yellow, we're back now. Green flag, green lights, back racing again. And that is unlucky for McLaren team. We now lost Bilges. We're now down to 14 drivers that left racing out of 20. And Hubs comes round to start lap 27. Yas is turned back on after the safety car. We've got this lap to go and the next lap, and that will be it for the season finale of Abu Dhabi. And Ross Plum is chasing down a lower face. He's trying to get some more points for the Yas Marina team. But a yellow flag is sector 1. And that looks like me. I think it's clear. Yellow flag is sector 2. That's cleared now. Ross is on behind the lower face. The lower face to the right. Ross to the left, but he backs down for the challenge. Oh, a little bit of contact there, but nothing major. And he's chasing down. Ross Plum is chasing him down the straight to go. Ross's DRS ring is open wide, and they're still chasing down. PRC station's come up behind as well, but a lower face has 3 second time penalty that could affect his race, and it literally could end this race anywhere. This could be anyone's race. We are down to the last, well, we're going to start lap 48 very, very soon. But at the moment, this could go anywhere here in the top 4. And sensation here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Final lap of the race here. Season finale, SF1 Tier 2. We're coming to the last lap now for this race. And it's been a very, very exciting night, very entertaining night. Ross takes out a few strides and they say, oh, you spin me round for Ross Plum. And Sensation takes P4. And lower space is behind Hubs and Phil. And we got a little flag in sector 2, but we are now in sector 2, and we are with the race leader, Mr. Humbling. And we are going to see Hubs come round the final few corners. We have lost KOW. KOW has just DNF, but no safety car will come out now because this is the final lap. And here he is. We're with the race leader, and here he comes. He's going to take the win for the Red Bull, followed by his teammate Phil, and it's going to be a Red Bull 1 and 2. Here we go. Here he comes. Crosses the line and takes P1 for the Red Bull team. Phil takes 2. Not Bonker takes 3. Muck takes 4. Loudface goes 5. Sensation 6. Whispy 7th. Livid 8th. Ross 9th. Sparrow 10th. Apex 11th. Fatal 12th. And Robbo 13th. Your DNS is KOW, Bilges, Devler, Senna, Cat, Rashi and Penta are your DNS. And there he is, waving his fist, waving his finger. Driver day goes to Muck, but commentators, driver day is going to go to the Red Bull team of Hubbly and Phil. Going to get them both. Had rear wing damage. Oh wow, so it's fatal. But there you go, the Red Bull team collecting their trophies and champagne along with the Aston Martin driver. And let's go to the next page. Right. And hopefully I want Senna to join the party in a minute. So hopefully I'm going to invite him, but I know he has gone. Right, let's run for the order for you. Hubs 1, Phil 2, Knock and Bunker 3, Muck 4, Loudface 5, Sensation 6, 7th is Whiffy, Livid 8th, Ross 9th, Sparrow 10th, Apex 11th, Fatal 12th, Robbo 13th, and the rest of the field DNF. Let's invite the top 3 to the interviews. And one of them is Hubs, which I want to talk to anyway. Right, I'm going to go down to my friends list because I've got Senna as a friend. I want to send him an invite as well. Hopefully he has not left the session. I have sent Senna a party invite. So hopefully he will join. Let's see who I've got so far. I've got Hubs, Bonker and Phil. So hopefully the top 3 drivers have included their audio.
Yep.
But yep. Was waiting on Senna to see if he would join. I'm just going to invite him one more time. See if he will join this party and come and have a chat with us. But if he I'm going to try again to see if he would join. But what we'll do is start off with P3, Not Bunker. How's that for you tonight?
A fucking crazy race, man. The last laps were really close. Yeah, didn't have a good qualifying. Lost 4 tenths in the last sector, and that really fucked me up. Didn't get me pole position. And the race, I had a really bad start. Dropped down to P4, and just stayed behind. And at one moment, I got the double overtake on Robo on the large straight, and then I got bilges on the straight after it. And that put me on P2, and I could use my tires. I went for the undercut, and I got in front of Robo and bilges, and would have gone in front of Ross Plum. But yeah, under the virtual safety car, I was like 4 tenths in the green, and I was in turn 3. Well, and the corner is flat out, so I went a bit. I didn't go flat out, but I went like what 85%, and yeah, it gave me drive to penalty because I was 13 thousandths over it. So that was really rough. Stepped me back. Then Carl, then Cage, LW, and Caden were fighting in front of me, so couldn't really use my pace. But the safety car really helped. And the penalties too. I haven't had a single warning this race, and it really helped me. But yeah, in the bilge spun it in the last corner, and KHLW was in front of me, and the bilges didn't ghost for some reason, and he crashed into bilges. The second time it happened to him. Really unfortunate. Otherwise, he would have been on the podium instead of me. But then, yeah, just stayed behind. Everyone was diving on each other, and it was, it was waiting for people to spin out. And I don't know who spun out at the end. I think it was Ross Plum. But yeah, just took advantage of it, took advantage of the penalties, and got myself on the podium.
I mean that's congratulations to you, mate. That's well done. I mean that's pretty good. But like you said, you got through there because of penalties. But yeah. But congratulations, mate. Let's talk to P2 man Phil. Phil, how was that for you tonight, mate?
Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Had a solid first stint. Safety car extended the mediums on a wee bit. I think without any of the safety cars, I wouldn't have been up there. They just came at the perfect time. Pitted on lap, I think it was 15 maybe onto the softs, and I knew Hubs had got out ahead of a big pack, and I came out just behind Katon, and a big shout out to him for his excellent spin and hit the wall. Serves you right. So I feel no pity towards him. Drove past his dead car and followed Hubs through. Then again, safety cars late in the race just helped extend the life of the softs. And under multi-21 instructions from the team manager in front, just trying to stay behind him. And the Aston Martin of the other Phil behind us did a good job of sort of being a rear gunner for us and letting us get away early in the stint because Ross Plum was the real threat. In 5th place he was, and I think he got ahead of the McLaren on mediums. We thought he was gonna come at us, but no, it didn't. And of course, I thought the race ended on lap 27, and I nearly messed up for the last lap. But thankfully, able to hold on.
Yeah, I've just seen the comments from Sparrow. It says, massive well done to Merck from P19 to P4. Also, well done, well played to Bonker. It gets P2 in the championship. 4 races for me and finished P10 3 times. So not Bonker. That looks like it confirms your P2 for the championship.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I was really scared when I saw Herbiday in P1 the whole fucking time, and I was sitting there in P9. But yeah, I got it at the end. It was my goal for the second half of the season, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, got my first T2 podium and a good way to finish the Constructors' Championship off for Red Bull.
Yeah, and talking about that, I'm going to talk to the man himself who not just got P1 for his team, for the Red Bull, but also he's the team manager for the Red Bull team, Mr. Hubbardie. Mr. Hubbardie, how was your race? And also, congratulations to you and your team for Red Bull for winning the championship, mate. How do you feel about that?
What a way to end the season. Red Bull dominance in the constructors, and then a beautiful 1-2.
Yeah.
Beautiful 1-2. It was in constant communication there. One stop, the only two well, who else? All over your face as well. One stop strategy worked an absolute treat because of the safety cars. And it got a bit slippy towards the end and it was a bit nervy. But yeah, just...
Oh, cut out there.
Oh, his mic's gone.
His mic's gone, no.
Whose mic's gone? Mine?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah, you're back.
You're back now?
Yeah, just delighted to end the season this way with my teammate on the podium.
Yeah.
1-2. Yeah, brilliant. Couldn't be any better, Gunners, really.
No, and I know I dropped you a message in the week to ask you if you wouldn't mind joining the party tonight. I wanted all to chat to you as team manager to see how you felt about your team winning the construction championship as well. But also you got P1, so it was a
perfect
double whammy for
scenario,
you
mate.
tonight.
Perfect scenario. Yeah, big shout out to all the Rebel drivers this season. We focused on finishing races at the start of the season because if you remember, everyone was crashing out. So the focus was cross that finish line, pick up points. And I think we were first place from race 1 all the way through. I don't think we moved from P1. So yeah, big shout out to the boys. They are literally the boys as well.
I want to do a shout out to Aston Martin, mate. I think we secured P4, and in the second half of the season we went as a team from P8 to P4, so that's really good.
Yeah.
There's winning, but there's winning with your mates is even better.
Yeah.
That's it. Exactly that.
And unfortunately, I wanted to interview SF1 Senna, but it looks like he hasn't joined us tonight. I wanted to chat to him just to see how he felt about winning the Drivers' Champion in Tier 2.
He's running away with his trophy, isn't he? Run away with his trophy.
Never coming back.
Also, it's SF1's last... SF1... it is SF1's last race today, but also it's Senna's last race with SF1, so I wish him all the best for whatever he does.
Me too.
Me too.
Well done. Yeah, thank you, lads. Yeah, cheers, lads. And I'll make sure he gets that message because I'm good friends with him, so I'll make sure he gets that message as well.
Thanks for your streaming efforts as well this season.
No problem at all, lads. I appreciate it. Yeah,
It's really great, man.
Rose. Yeah, thank you, lads. I've spoken to Rose today, and he's asked me to come back next season. So you're going to have me again next season.
Good to know.
Good to know, indeed.
But no, congratulations.
You spin me right around.
Yeah, that did come out a few times tonight. And some of the drivers said, "You'll never get me doing it," and I have. But there you go.
Tough task, mate. Tough task.
Yeah, well done.
Fair play to doing it.
Thankless task.
But no, congratulations to all three of you. Well done, Hubs. Not just winning the race, but also construction championship for your team. Mate. Also to your teammate Phil, like you said, it's always best to do it with your teammate. But congratulations, not just to those two, but all the Hubs' drivers in Tier 3 as well. Well done to them. Also to Norton Bonker, he gets the confirmed P2 for
and Hubbardie got P3, so
congratulations. Well done, guys.
Nice
and
one.
also, all over your face, who's a Red Bull driver secured Aston Martin the P4, so let's get it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. And I mean, Aloface, he's one of these drivers who quite often starts at the back of the grid for Tier 2 and ends up in the top 3 somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, being consistent always helps.
Whoever gets, well, you not on bunker, but and also Phil, whoever gets you drivers next season, watch out for this space because you got some fast drivers there.
Yeah, I know. Lucky I'm fast myself, but sometimes I don't need to fuck up in qualifying and start P3.
I show it once or twice a season, that's about it.
But right, guys, thank you for joining me. Thanks for the interviews. Right, I'm going to sign off this stream. Thanks to everyone who's watched tonight. Thanks for the comments. And SF1 will be back shortly after a little break, I would guess. New season is coming up soon. And also the new game of F1 is due out June or July time, I think. I've heard this.
Around that time.
So hopefully it have all the new up-to-date cars as well.
And Performance League on Sunday still. That's still going.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So don't forget to watch the Performance League. Thank you guys for reminding me. I forgot about that. That's still running for SF1, and that'll be on Sunday nights from 8:30 UK time on here. And but this is the Gunner signing off. Appreciate you all, and I will see you when I return next season with this lot. And see you later. And the Gunner's saying good night and God bless you. And see you on the next one when I come back. Bye bye.